guys, sorry I haven't filmed a video in a while. I'm sorry, I'm sick, I have a cold, so I sound really crazy. But I wanted to do a video for you guys because I haven't made one in quite a while, but with the teething baby and kids and just everything going on, it was kind of just nearly impossible. So, unless you wanted to see a video of me moving my mouth talking, but not being able to hear anything that I was saying because there was a baby crying hanging on my leg in the background. So, yeah. So, oh, and another little side note. I finally, which I know it was taking forever, seeing how I've been on YouTube for like 4 years. Yeah, 4 years. I finally made it to 100 subscribers. Excuse me. So, yeah, I'm excited, but still like, oh my gosh, that's taken forever to get there. So, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. So anyways, this video is the 15 random questions. So I have my computer right here, so I'm going to go ahead and just jump right into it because I don't know how long this is going to take. Okay, so let's see. It says, number 1 is, what is a nickname that only your family calls you? My family calls me Mo. It all started with my husband. Well, my husband now. He started calling me Mo, and then everybody else just kind of caught on and so forth, so it just kind of stuck. I'm not really a big fan of Mo. I would have rather been called Mona, or Rainy or something like that, because my middle name's Lorraine, so, but he calls me Mo, and then it just seemed like everybody else in my family started calling me that, so, anyways, okay. Number 2 is, what's a weird habit of yours? I know most people are like, oh, I don't really have any weird habits. I have a few habits that I wouldn't really classify as weird, but other people might classify them as weird. But like one in particular doesn't really just like stand out more than them. Yeah, so it's hard to answer that one. And then the third one is, do you have any weird phobias? I guess spiders, snakes, mice, stuff like that, death. Yeah, so, what's a song that you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? Let's see. There's quite a few of them. I am a huge, like, 80s and 90s chick. I mean, I like the stuff now, and I sing to that too, but I love, you know, like, Pretty in Pink is one of my favorite movies. 16 Candles is one of them. Urban Cowboy, just stuff like that. So I, like, every time one of those songs comes on, I like start singing it out loud and stuff. I have to admit though, lately I have been obsessed with One Republic's Counting Stars song. If you guys have not heard that, go listen to that because you just want to listen to it over and over. Okay. Excuse me. Number 5, what's one of your biggest pet peeves? I'm not a stuck-up person, but I have a lot of pet peeves. But one of them, and I guess it just really struck me today, it kind of stood out upon a lot of them. I cannot stand going somewhere, whether it be like to a store, and people have not either properly dressed their children, meaning that it's cold outside like it was today, hence the scarf and all of that, and they failed to dress their children according to the weather. I mean, I know it's not freezing and it's not snow up to your knees, but they can still get sick, and it's like, you know, why are you letting them waltz around in a little tank top and shorts? I mean, it just, because, she was cold. She had her hands in her shirt, so that's one of mine. Another one of mine is seeing someone yell at their kids in the store. I mean, for 1, that's degrading. For 2, it's disrespectful. For 3, it shows people that you're not a classy person, that what your children have to endure at home. And another one, just off the top of my head, is what we call Walmart babies, which is where the children have black feet because they have not had shoes on and they've been walking anywhere and everywhere. So their feet are black, and they have like the Kool-Aid mustache going on, and they are in Walmart in nothing but a diaper or a t-shirt and diaper, and their diaper is like way overdue for changing. That was a long one, but yes, I have a lot of pet peeves, and especially when it comes to children and rude people. I cannot stand bullying. I cannot stand people that do not properly take care of their children. Yeah, okay. This could go on forever. Okay, so number 6. What's one of your nervous habits? Wiggling my legs. If I'm nervous, I like to cross my arms and kind of sit there and look around the room. Always when I enter a room, I always survey the room. I always end up sitting towards the back where I can see everything, so I'm not caught off guard. And I wiggle my legs a lot. So yeah, and as most people, when they first meet me, because I am nervous and I'm kind of quiet, I come off as being kind of, excuse my language, bitchy. But it's not. It's just, once you get to know me, I'm a chatterbox. Like, when I was little, they used to call me motor mouth because they couldn't get me to shut up. So yeah. Anyways, number 7, what side of the bed do you sleep on? If you were looking at the bed, it is the left side. If you were sitting on the bed, it would be the right side. But, yeah, and then when I'm in the bed by myself, I just sprawl out in the middle. I sleep away from the door, and right now I'm sleeping under a window, which is not bothering me. But if there is a lower window, I cannot sleep next to it. I was actually commenting on a girl that I watched, Cammie, when she was talking about she can't sleep next to the door, next to the window, and stuff like that. And we have the same feeling, with that. So I'm a little bit different because I feel like, alright, with my door, I feel like if I shut my door and somebody was to break in to get me, no one's going to hear, me screaming. If I leave my door open, I'm not going to hear the person come in. So it's crazy, but yeah. So anyways, that's what side of the bed I sleep on. Number 8, what was your first stuffed animal, and its name? I have no idea. I had a really rough childhood, so I have no idea. The only, first toy memory I have of when I was a child was, this Barbie pool that my sister got when we lived in Florida with my aunt, and, it was actually like a little pool that you could put water in on a slide, and we loved that thing. So yeah, that was first toy I remember. Number 9, what's the drink you always order at Starbucks? Well, when I did go to Starbucks, it was a white chocolate mocha with extra whip. Yeah, I love that. But I can make it at home now, so it's not really like, oh, poor Starbucks. Number 10, what's the beauty rule you preach but never actually practice? First of all, I never preach beauty rules because to me, there are no rules, if that makes sense. And to me, I am very artsy, so makeup is a way to express yourself. So to me, because there's so many different ways to do it, there is no right or wrong. And I know some people are just going to say that there is and there isn't, and but it really just depends on your preference. But anyways, I tell, when I'm talking to certain people, and they're like, oh, my face is breaking out. I'm like, well, did you wash your face before bed? I'm not real bad about it because I don't wear makeup every day, but every once in a while, I'll go to sleep with my makeup on. And sometimes I'll wash my face off, but I'll leave, my mascara and my eyeliner on so I don't look so bleh. So, yeah, but I don't preach any of that. I'm not going to get up on my little soapbox and be like, So, yeah. Number 11, which way do you face in the shower? Okay, this is a retarded question, but I'm going to answer it. Every way. I turn towards the shower, I get my front wet, wash my face, I turn to the side, get my side wet, turn to my back, get my hair wet, wash my hair. I do a whole circle in the shower. I don't just stand one way. That's retarded. Okay, number 12, do you have any weird body skills? No. No. Sorry. Number 13, what's your favorite comfort food that's bad, but you love it anyways? Well, I eat a lot of stuff. I'm a major foodie. And I'm not going to sit up here and say, oh, I only eat salads and drink water and live off of fruit, because I eat meat and vegetables and potatoes and starch and all of that stuff every day. I'm not a big sweets person by any means. Every now and then I'll get a craving for candy, but it seems like after I have a candy bar, I'm done, and then it's a few months later, or every once in a while I'll be like, oh, I want a cake. So I don't know, I love mac and cheese, I love fried chicken, I love burgers, I love pizza, I love hot dogs, I love spaghetti, I love, food. Food. I just love food. Okay, number 14, what's a phrase or exclamation you always say? probably well, and when I'm texting it, it's LOL. And it's usually because I don't have anything to say, but I don't want, like, them to think that I'm just, like, cutting off the conversation. So I'll text back, like, LOL. And usually they'll text back something like, LOL, such and such, such and such. So that way, like, I feel like I'm not just being like, you know, oh, yeah, and just cutting the conversation off. So, yeah. And probably, yeah. And then with my kids, if you ask them, they're probably going to say, she always says no, no, no. So, yeah. Number 15, time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? This one's a little personal, but I'm going to answer it. During the summer, I wear t-shirts and boxers. During the winter, I wear t-shirts and boxer pants, unless I'm freezing, and then I will wear like a flannel shirt. And I know this is like so retarded. I will wear a flannel shirt and socks. I have no idea, but I have a real bad habit of walking around my house in my flannel shirt and like my generic Ugg boots, which I used to wear all the time in Colorado. But that's during winter, but yeah. I know this was the 15 random question ones, but a couple other ones that I have got asked that I'm just going to go ahead and clear up in the video. Someone asked me, how many children do I have? I have 4 boys. I have 2 7-year-olds, a 4-year-old, and a 10-month-old. And someone also asked me if I was married. I am currently. I'm not going to give a lot of information on that. I live in Mississippi. I'm not going to tell people exactly where. Because some people, I mean, they're a little strange. And, yeah, like, I'm not going to, like, hey, here's my address, here's my phone number, come visit me. So, but yeah, those are just a couple of questions that a couple of people had asked me, so I'm just putting it out there. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go because this video is probably going to be like forever long. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will try to make another video. I have a little bit more time. I'm debating whether or not to do like the 99 questions. That seems a little steep. I feel like it would be a very long video. But anyways, if you guys have any questions or curiosities or whatever, leave them below. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and please do. Thank you for the ones that have subscribed, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.